Hey everyone, welcome to a deep dive.
Yeah.
That's music to my ears.
Right.
Today
Okay.
we're going deep into music distribution.
Right.
Not just the how it works, but like how to build your own empire,
Right.
in this digital age.
Yeah.
So we've got a ton of stuff to dig through today.
Mhm.
FAQs,
Yeah.
briefing docs,
Okay.
even some podcast notes.
Lots to cover.
By the end of this,
Yeah.
you'll not only get how distribution works,
Right.
but also see how exciting it is to
Yeah.
create your own brand, right?
And
In this crazy industry.
It's amazing how much it's all changed. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
it's gone way beyond just getting music out there.
Right.
It's all about efficiency now,
Mhm.
professionalism, and building a brand that,
Yeah,
artists really trust.
absolutely.
And that's where solutions like Chief Distro's white label platform come in.
Okay, white label.
Yeah.
That sounds kind of like something I'd find in a paint store. Can you break that down for me?
Sure. Absolutely.
Like even someone tone deaf to tech can get it. You know what I mean?
Imagine like a sleek, ready-made storefront
Mm-hmm.
for your music distribution business.
Okay.
That's basically what a white label platform is.
Yeah.
Chief Distro handles all the complicated back end,
Right.
the technology that gets music onto
Mm-hmm.
Spotify, Apple Music, all those big platforms.
Yeah.
And you customize it with your own branding,
Oh, cool.
set your own pricing,
So
make it yours.
So instead of spending like
Yeah.
months, years maybe,
Yeah.
building all that complicated software and infrastructure myself, I can focus on what makes my company unique.
Precisely.
That sounds
Yeah.
pretty efficient.
Super efficient.
But why build your own music distribution empire?
Okay.
Like, why not just work for,
Mhm.
I don't know,
Yeah.
a record label or something?
Great question.
Yeah.
Our sources actually point out 3 really compelling reasons why
Okay.
going independent
Mm-hmm.
can be incredibly rewarding.
Yeah.
First is global reach.
Okay.
Imagine you discover this amazing band
Right.
in your town
Mhm.
with your own platform.
Yeah.
You can help them get their music heard,
Wow.
not just locally,
Uh-huh.
but all over the world.
That's huge.
One of our sources puts it perfectly.
Okay.
In simple words, you don't need to spend time, money, or any other resources developing your own software for music distribution.
Wow, taking a local artist and launching them on the global stage.
Right.
Talk about unlocking potential.
Exactly.
Okay, what's the second reason to
Yeah.
build your own distribution business?
Independence
Okay.
with a white label solution,
Mm-hmm.
like Chief Distro.
Yeah.
You're not tied to any big corporation.
Right.
You have direct control over your music catalog.
Okay.
You decide when and where
Uh-huh.
your artist's music gets released, and you work directly with those major digital service providers,
Mm-hmm.
the DSPs.
Right, right.
It's like being your own boss in the music world.
Yeah, yeah.
To quote our briefing document, white label music distribution platforms use technology that allows you to take control of your releases.
I'm hearing direct control
Yeah.
and independence,
Mhm.
but can you clarify what it means
Sure.
to work directly with DSPs?
Okay.
For those of us who don't speak fluent music industry,
Right.
what does that actually look like?
So it means you're the one calling the shots.
Okay.
You upload the music,
Mm-hmm.
set the release dates,
Okay.
manage all the song information,
Yeah.
all those details
Mhm.
that ensure
Yeah.
the music gets onto Spotify, Deezer, YouTube Music,
Got it.
everywhere people are listening.
Okay.
No middlemen,
Right.
just you and the platforms.
Awesome. So more control,
Yeah.
more independence, and the ability to launch artists globally. What's the third perk of building your own distribution empire?
Financial control.
Ooh, money.
Yes.
You're right.
With your own platform,
Mhm.
you manage royalty payments,
Right.
generate reports,
Yeah.
oversee all the financial aspects of your business,
Mm-hmm.
all in one place.
Okay.
It's all about transparency,
Right.
both for you
Yeah.
and the artists you work with.
Makes sense.
As one source puts it, royalty accounting may be complicated, but some white label distribution platforms include all the tools you need to overview your sales and your artist's performance and take charge of the process of your royalty collection and payments in just a few clicks.
That transparency is huge.
It is.
Knowing exactly where their money's going
Mhm.
and how their music's performing, that builds trust
Absolutely.
and confidence,
Yeah.
which is,
Essential
essential in any business,
in any business.
but especially in the music industry.
Absolutely.
Okay, so let's say someone listening
Hmm.
is ready to build their music distribution empire.
Okay.
With Chief Distro,
Yeah.
where do they even begin?
Don't worry.
I'm feeling overwhelmed already.
It's not as daunting as it might seem.
Okay.
Our sources provide a clear, step-by-step guide.
All right.
It all starts with defining your vision.
Okay, so like what kind of music am I into?
Yeah.
What artists do I want to work with?
Right.
Where do I see my company fitting in, like in the
exact same.
space landscape?
Be specific
Yeah.
about the types of music,
Mm-hmm.
geographic regions,
Okay.
and services you want to offer.
Got it.
Are you going to be the go-to distributor for indie rock?
Right, right.
Will you specialize in electronic dance music from a particular region?
So maybe not underwater polka.
Uh-huh.
You get the idea.
Exactly.
Vision is key.
Yes.
What comes after?
So next up,
Okay.
it's time to get down to business
All right.
with the legal considerations.
Okay.
This is where things get a little more serious,
Mm-hmm.
but it's crucial
Yeah.
to make sure you're operating legally, protecting yourself
Right.
and the artists you work with,
Absolutely.
registering your business,
Mm-hmm.
securing the necessary licenses,
Okay.
understanding copyright law,
Yeah.
all essential steps.
No cutting corners when it comes to the legal stuff.
Right.
Okay, so we've got our vision, our legal ducks in a row.
Okay.
Now what?
Yeah.
This is where Chief Distro enters the picture, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Choosing a reliable
Mm-hmm.
and robust technology platform
Right.
is essential.
Yeah.
And that's where Chief Distro's white label solution really shines.
So it's like the engine of our
Yes.
music distribution machine.
Yes. Great analogy.
But we've got the engine,
Right.
the legal framework,
Mhm.
the vision.
Yeah.
Do we just sit back and wait for the music to roll in?
Not quite.
Okay.
Step 4 is all about content acquisition.
Content acquisition.
This is where you put on your networking hat.
All right, put on the hat.
Yeah, and start building relationships
Well, what-
with artists, labels,
Mm.
content creators.
Right.
It's about finding music that aligns with your vision.
Yeah.
Negotiating distribution agreements
Okay.
that benefit everyone involved.
This is the part that gets me excited.
It's a good part.
Imagine being at a show,
Yeah.
discovering this amazing new artist,
That'd be great.
and knowing you have the power to help them
Mhm.
reach a wider audience.
Absolutely.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So we've got the music,
Okay.
the technology,
Yeah.
the legal stuff.
hmm
What's next on our checklist?
Now it's time to get technical.
All right, love it.
Step 5 involves setting up the infrastructure,
Okay.
customizing the platform
Mm-hmm.
with your branding.
Branding.
Yeah, and making sure
Yeah.
all the hardware and software are working together smoothly.
So it's like fine-tuning your instrument
Yes.
before the big performance.
Perfect.
Okay. So we've got our instrument tuned
Okay.
and ready to go.
Ready.
Where does the music actually get distributed? What platforms are we talking about?
Step 6 is all about choosing your distribution channels.
Okay.
Think Spotify,
Yeah.
Apple Music, YouTube Music,
Mm-hmm.
online stores, all those places where people
Right.
listen to and buy music.
Makes sense.
There's a whole universe of platforms out there.
Wow.
And with Chief Distro,
Yeah.
you have access to over 220 of them.
Wow. Talk about opening doors.
A lot of doors.
That's incredible.
It is.
But with so many platforms,
Yeah.
how do you ensure quality control?
Mm-hmm. That's important.
I'm thinking about things like audio quality,
Right.
making sure the song titles and artist information is all correct.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Quality control is essential.
Okay.
That's step 7.
Got it.
You want to make sure the music sounds its best,
Mm-hmm.
that all the information
Yes.
associated with it
Yeah.
is accurate and professional.
Right. No typos in the song title
Exactly.
or fuzzy audio.
Yeah.
Okay. We're almost at the finish line here.
Mm-hmm. Almost there.
What's the final step
Okay.
to launching our very own music distribution company?
Step 8 is all about getting the word out.
Marketing.
Exactly. Attracting those talented artists.
Yeah.
It's time for promotion and marketing.
Love it.
Showcasing your unique brand identity.
Mm-hmm.
Highlighting the awesome services you offer.
So listeners, here's a little challenge for you.
Okay.
How would you market your music distribution company?
Mm-hmm.
What would make it stand out
Yeah.
in a crowded market?
Good question.
Think outside the box.
Yes.
We'll dive into more details on building your brand in a moment. But first,
Okay.
all right, we've laid the groundwork
Mm-hmm.
for building a music distribution business.
Right.
But it's not just about the technical side.
Yeah.
It's about creating a brand
Yeah.
that artists are excited to be a part of.
Exactly.
And that listeners trust.
You hit the nail on the head.
Right.
Think back to those
Okay.
like cool independent record stores.
Yeah.
It wasn't just about having the records.
Right.
It was the vibe, the knowledgeable staff,
Mm-hmm.
that feeling of discovering something special.
Absolutely.
Building your brand is about creating that same energy
Okay.
in the digital world.
So how do we build that
Mm-hmm.
killer brand identity?
It starts with the fundamentals.
Okay.
A visually appealing logo
Yeah.
that people will instantly recognize,
Right.
a color scheme that reflects your company's personality,
Mm-hmm.
and a mission statement that clearly communicates
Okay.
your values and goals.
Yeah.
Think about brands you admire.
Mm-hmm.
What makes them memorable?
Yeah, the Nike swoosh, the Apple logo.
Exactly.
They say so much without using any words.
And your website is
Yeah.
like your digital storefront.
Right.
It needs to be well-designed, easy to navigate,
Uh-huh.
represent your brand in the best way possible.
Speaking of websites, I've definitely encountered some
Oh, yeah?
that are a total nightmare to use.
Oh, I know.
Clunky, confusing, and frustrating. It's enough to make you want to give up
Yeah,
entirely.
you're so right.
Yeah,
A user-centric design is absolutely crucial.
absolutely.
Your platform needs to be intuitive,
Right.
enjoyable to use, both
Okay.
for artists uploading their music
Right.
and for listeners
Yeah.
browsing and discovering new tunes.
Yeah.
Think about the apps and websites you use every day,
Yeah.
the ones that are so seamless.
Right.
You don't even have to think about it.
Yeah, totally.
That's the kind of experience you want to create.
I have a perfect example of this.
Oh, yeah.
I once tried to buy concert tickets
Okay.
from a website that was so poorly designed.
Oh, no.
I actually ended up missing out on the show
Wow.
because I couldn't figure out how to buy the tickets.
Oh, that's awful.
It was infuriating.
I can only imagine.
Yeah.
And in the music distribution world,
Yeah.
a bad user experience can mean losing
Right.
valuable artists and listeners
Yeah.
to your competitors.
For sure.
So you really got to get that right.
Okay, so we've got a killer logo,
Mm-hmm.
a user-friendly website,
Yeah.
a clear mission statement.
Right.
What else is essential?
Transparency and support are key.
Okay.
Artists want to know
Mm-hmm.
exactly how the distribution process works,
Yeah.
what fees are involved,
Right.
and how their royalties
Hmm.
are calculated.
Absolutely.
No hidden surprises or complicated jargon.
Yeah, for sure.
And if they have a question
Hmm.
or run into an issue,
Yeah.
you need to be there to help them
Right.
quickly and efficiently.
Totally. Make them feel supported.
Right, yeah.
Okay, let's fast forward a bit.
Okay,
Our distribution company is up and running.
Right.
We've built a strong brand.
great.
And artists are knocking down our door to join us.
That's what you want.
It's all smooth sailing from here, right?
Well, the next challenge is scaling your business
Okay.
for long-term success.
Smooth sailing, right?
Yeah, how do you handle that growth effectively?
Mm-hmm.
How do you keep things running smoothly?
Yeah.
As your company expands.
I can see how this is where things could start to feel overwhelming.
It definitely can be a lot.
Yeah, more artists, more music, more complexity.
Right.
Where do you even begin?
It's definitely a challenge,
Yeah,
but it's also an incredibly exciting time.
I can see that.
Yeah. Our sources suggest
Mhm.
several strategies for scaling up effectively.
All right, lay it on me.
First, consider diversifying your services.
Okay, diversify.
Think beyond just basic music distribution.
Mm-hmm.
What else could you offer
Right.
that would add value for your artists
Okay.
and help them succeed?
I'm seeing a theme here.
Yeah.
It's all about adding value and going above and beyond.
Absolutely.
So what kind of additional services are we talking about?
Think marketing and promotion.
Okay, marketing.
Yeah, you could partner with agencies,
Mm-hmm.
offer promotional packages,
Mm,
or even provide resources and guidance
Yeah.
on social media strategies.
got it.
You could become a one-stop shop for artists.
One stuff. Helping them not only distribute their music,
Yeah,
and also build a fan base.
right.
Connect with listeners around the world.
So not only are we helping artists get their music out there,
Mm-hmm.
we're also helping them navigate
Yeah,
the often complex world of music marketing.
exactly.
It's like being a supportive mentor.
That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
A tech-savvy guy.
And a tech-savvy guide. Yeah.
All rolled into one.
Love it.
What else is important when it comes to scaling?
Okay.
As you grow,
Mhm.
maintaining strong relationships
Right.
with artists and labels
Yeah.
becomes even more critical.
Okay.
Regular communication,
Mhm.
transparency with royalty payments,
Right.
addressing any concerns promptly,
Right.
fostering a sense of partnership.
Yeah.
These are all crucial
For sure.
for building trust and loyalty.
It's all about those human connections, right?
It really is.
Treating artists with respect,
Hmm.
valuing their creativity.
Absolutely.
All right, what about the operational side of things?
Okay, so On the more operational side,
Yeah.
efficient resource allocation
Okay.
is essential as you scale.
Resource allocation.
Yeah, streamline your internal processes,
Okay.
automate tasks whenever possible,
Mm-hmm.
make sure your technology can handle the increased demands.
It's like being a conductor.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Making sure all the different instruments are playing in harmony
Yeah,
to create a beautiful symphony of
Uh-huh.
music
I
distribution.
love that analogy.
Uh-huh.
And
I
of
like
course,
that.
as you grow,
Mm-hmm.
you need to continuously market your services
Right.
to attract new artists.
Yeah.
Stay ahead of the competition.
This is where having a strong online presence is key, right?
Absolutely.
Using your website, social media, content marketing.
Yes, all those tools to get the word out.
Right.
Showcase what makes your company special.
It sounds like Chief Distro's blog could be a great resource for our listeners.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
They got tons of valuable insight
Yeah.
for music entrepreneurs. Okay, so we've talked about why you'd want to build your own music distribution empire.
Yeah, the big three.
Global reach, independence,
Right.
and financial control.
Right. It's appealing.
It is.
But how do you actually make it happen?
So we've got 8 key steps.
8. Okay. Gotta stay focused.
Yeah, but they're pretty straightforward.
Okay, good.
First, define your vision.
Right, like what kind of music am I into?
Exactly. What artists do you want to work with?
Mm-hmm.
Where do you see your company fitting in?
Gotta have that vision.
Then legal stuff.
Right. The boring but important stuff.
Exactly. Register your business, get those licenses,
Yeah, gotta be legit.
Then you need the right tech platform.
This is where Chief Distro comes in, right?
Absolutely. Their white label solution is amazing.
Okay, so Chief Distro's got our back.
They do. Then comes content acquisition.
So, finding the music.
Yeah. Building relationships with artists, labels,
The fun part.
definitely. Then it gets a little technical.
Oh.
Setting up the infrastructure, customizing the platform.
Okay, gotta make it our own.
Then you choose your distribution channels.
Spotify, Apple Music, all that.
Exactly, over 220 with Chief Distro.
Wow, that's a lot of channels.
It is. Next is quality control.
Making sure everything sounds good.
Exactly, and all the info is accurate.
No typos allowed.
Nope. And finally, promotion and marketing.
Gotta get the word out.
Absolutely. Build your brand, attract artists.
So much to think about.
It is. But remember, Chief Distro can help you every step of the way.
That's good to know.
And don't forget their blog.
Oh, yeah, for more insights.
It's a great resource.
Awesome. Well, this has been a deep dive.
It has.
Learned a ton about building a music distribution business.
Me too. And what's really exciting
Yeah.
is the potential impact you can have.
Okay.
You're helping artists reach their full potential,
That's powerful.
connecting them with audiences worldwide,
It's amazing.
shaping the future of music.
That's pretty awesome.
It is. It really is.
I want to leave our listeners with a final thought.
Okay.
Something that wasn't in the source material,
Right.
but gets at the heart of success in this industry.
What's that?
Well, we've talked about the technical stuff.
Right, the business side.
Never underestimate human connection.
So true.
The relationships you build with artists,
Mm-hmm.
the passion you bring to the music,
Absolutely.
the genuine desire to help artists succeed.
Those are the things that really matter.
That's it for today's deep dive.
Thanks for listening.
We hope you're feeling energized.
Yeah, get out there and make some music magic.
Remember, whether you're an aspiring entrepreneur,
Or a seasoned pro.
the power to shape the future of music is in your hands.
So go for it.
Build those relationships.
Embrace the passion.
Let the music play.